everyone, it's me, Oswaldus and Lebuan. I'm fourth semester student at English Department of Nusa Cendana University. Today we will learn together about explanation text. Okay, so I'll share you the general knowledge that I have about explanation text. So without any further ado, let's get started. What is explanation text? Okay, according to the Macmillan Dictionary, explanation is a description of how something works or how to do something. Meanwhile, according to vocabulary.com, explanation is a statement about how and why something is the way it is. We can conclude that explanation text is a type of text that contains about how or why some things happen. Generally, these types of the text describe the process of something happening. The thing described in the explanation text are the form of natural or social phenomena. Okay, next we move to what is the social function of explanation text. The social function of explanation text is to explain the reason how and why some things happen. In the text, those reasons are being elaborated further and more in depth, such the processes involve the information or working of natural and socio-cultural phenomena. Next, what is the generic structure of explanation text? So, there are three generic structures of explanation text. The first one is general statement. General statement contains the phenomenon issues which are to be explained. The second one is sequenced explanation. It contains about a series of steps which explain the phenomena. And the last one is concluding statement. It contains the closing of the explanation. Okay, next, what is the language feature of explanation text? So the first one is focus on generic human and generic non-human participant. The next one is using simple present tense. It contains the facts of an event or an action. The next one is using action verbs. The example of action verb is such as occur, drop, run, etc. Okay, the next one is using passive voice pattern. The passive voice is used when we want to emphasize the action and the subject of a sentence rather than subject. The next one is using technical terms. When writing technical articles, it is usually the case that a number of technical terms or terms of art and jargon specific to the subject matter will be presented. For example, music, animals, etc. The next one, using words that show cause and effect. Okay. For this case, cause and effect is a relationship between event and things, where one is the result of the other or others. This is a combination of a section and reaction. For example, so, since, when, because, due to, etc. And the last one is using conjunction of time. The example of conjunction of time are when, after, before, until, once, as, and as soon as. Subordinating conjunction which can be used to connect an action or an event to a point in time. Now I'll explain you about the tips or the step when you write an explanation text. So the first one is title. Title that use words like how and why will help readers to understand what the text is about and make them want to find out more. For example, why do animals sleep through the winter? Yeah, okay. The second one is paragraph. You need to write in paragraph to break up your text and make sure it follows a sequence. Use connectivities like firstly, so, to put in the right order. Okay, the third one is style. Use equations or a statement as your title. Keep this in mind so you stick to the point. Use the rest of your writing to make points that help to answer your questions or support your statement. Okay, the last one, reread. Okay, reread your explanation text when you have finished and make sure you've answered your question or supported your statement. I think that's all about the general knowledge that I can share to you about explanation text. And see you on the next video. Bye-bye.